Have you ever noticed that we are living in an absolute golden age of financial confusion? Our culture is obsessed with fake it till you make it. If you scroll through social media on any given Tuesday, you'll see endless posts of people in their 20s hustling from the driver's seat of a financed luxury car, wearing clothes meant to scream success. The irony is that often the people looking the loudest are the closest to broke. They have mastered the art of looking wealthy, but they haven't learned the first thing about actually being wealthy. And that confusion is precisely how the current financial system is designed to keep you trading your time for money until the day you die. If we are going to break out and build real, lasting financial freedom, we have to start by completely redefining two very simple but incredibly misunderstood terms: assets and liabilities. Forget the dry textbook definitions you learned in high school economics class or the complicated spreadsheets your accountant uses. Let's make this so simple that anyone can understand it. To build true wealth, there's only one definition that actually matters, and it focuses entirely on the direction of your money flow. An asset is anything that puts money into your pocket. A liability is anything that pulls money out of your pocket. To build wealth, your goal is to buy assets. To stay poor, you focus on accumulating liabilities. Most people fail at this basic distinction because society has gotten incredibly good at disguising liabilities as assets. These are what I like to call financial chameleons, things that society tells you are signs of success, but are actually just highly effective drains on your cash flow. Let's talk about the biggest, most controversial sacred cow of the middle class, the primary residence. Almost everyone grows up being told that buying a house is the single greatest investment you can ever make. It is touted as the cornerstone of the middle-class dream, as the moment you arrive. But if we look objectively at our dollar direction definition, is your home really an asset? Unless you're actively renting out part of it, your primary residence is a beautifully decorated, massive liability. Think about the numbers involved. Every month, you aren't just paying the principal on your mortgage. You are paying mortgage interest, which is hundreds of thousands of dollars over 30 years, property taxes, often totaling 1 to 2% of the home's value every single year, homeowners insurance, maintenance, repairs, and HOA fees. In some major cities, like San Francisco or New York, those non-principal costs alone can reach $20,000 to $30,000 annually. A true asset brings money in. Your house only moves money out, usually by the bucketful. It only potentially becomes an asset on the single day you sell it, assuming the market value has risen enough to cover all the transactional fees and the 30 years of maintenance you put into it. Until that day, it is a liability dressed up as a goal. Then we have the obvious status symbol liabilities, which are the absolute worst offenders, like a brand new car. A new car is what behavioral economists call a rapidly depreciating liability. It's a liability because of the loan interest, the insurance, and the gas, but it also actively shrinks in value while you own it. On average, a new car loses 20% of its value in the first year of ownership and up to 60% of its value after 5 years. You are trading 5 years of your time and labor to buy an object that will be worth less than half what you paid for it by the time you own it outright. That isn't building wealth, that's financing your own poverty. So, if those are liabilities, what does a real asset actually look like? Think of a real asset as a worker. Every asset you buy is like hiring a little stick man to go out and earn money for you. Those sticks then go out and find opportunities and bring back more money. Those new coins then go buy even more stick men. This is compound interest in action. Assets hiring other assets. And the goal is to get so many of these stick men working for you that they can pay for your entire life so you don't have to. And here's the crucial nuance that separates the wealthy from the middle class. Real assets aren't impressive because of what they're worth today. They're impressive because of what they generate every single month. True financial freedom comes from cash flow, not just high valuations. For example, owning a $500,000 primary residence provides zero income. It's highly valued, but it drains cash flow. Conversely, owning a very simple rental property that provides $2,000 in rent, costs $1,700 in expenses, and leaves you with $300 in consistent month-over-month cash flow, that humble rental property is infinitely more of an asset than the golden statue mansion you live in. Dividend stocks work the same way. You own a share of a company that is legally obligated to send you a portion of their profits just for owning it. That is cash flow. Now, before you go trying to buy real estate, remember, you are the ultimate asset. When you're starting out, your single greatest financial variable isn't the stock market, it's your earning potential. Investing in your own skills, financial education, and certifications often provides the highest return on investment you will ever find.
Think about the math. If you spend $500 on an Excel masterclass or $200 on a coding bootcamp, and that certification allows you to jump from a job paying $45,000 to a job paying $65,000, you have generated a 10,000% return on that $200 investment in a single year. No stock market index or rental property on earth can compete with the ROI of you. Finally, we need to address the idea of leverage, good debt versus bad debt. Bad debt is consumer debt. This is using a liability, a credit card or high-interest loan to buy more liabilities, like a finance TV at 22% interest or shoes you can't afford. Good debt, however, is sophisticated wealth building. Good debt is using a liability, a loan, to acquire a high-quality asset that pays off the loan and provides extra cash flow for you. You're using OPM, other people's money, to scale your assets faster than you ever could alone. But let's be extremely clear. Good debt is a power tool. If you know what you're doing, you can build a house in a week. If you don't, you're going to lose your thumb. Leverage multiplies your gains, but it also multiplies your losses. If the rental market dips or a tenant leaves, you still owe the bank their share. Use leverage with massive, humble caution. The wealthiest people in the world, the ones with true time freedom, have almost all done one thing. They prioritized cash flow generating assets over status symbol liabilities. Your primary job is to learn the difference. Once you understand the direction of the dollar, you can finally stop looking wealthy and start actually building the real thing. Subscribe to the channel, and if you enjoyed this video, watch another one, and I'll see you on the next one.